They already confirmed it. Nice, bro. Like, first second. Literally first second. Guys, I'm telling you. Guys. The Daidoji link is dropping. Wait for it. Wait for it. This guy is Makoto Tojo. We are witnessing Makoto Tojo. Okay. Oh wow. This song is fire.
That right there? That's the
Oh my, Snoop Dogg, bro. Snoop? What are you doing here? Holy, that's a lot of smoke. 1915. Wow, look at the snow.
So hard to protect.
$1943, Osaka. Whoa! God damn. Kamurocho, 1965.
What's your story? Just a poem for the yakuza. Some things never change. Obsessing over one man's death. That's no way to live a life.
I know, but I can't just live it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin.
You?
Nice to know you're not scared.
Dean? Snoop Dogg, just Snoop Dogg. Nothing else. Tori Kelly. Oh! Wait, Akio's like himself in this? What the? God damn, okay. Whoa, that's gnarly. Wow.
You know, we could always just make our own country. It's the only choice we got.
Snoop, bro.
Is to make a place for ourselves.
Takes me out of it every time.
That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Oh my god, the title drop! The title drop again. Oh. Wow, this looks really different.
Come on, join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
America! This is my home!
America? Oh, nice transition. Damn, there's a lot to unpack here. Wow. Live action promo trailer.
世界中のゲームファンの皆様、そして
Is that who I think it
Xbox
is?
ファンの皆様、こんに
It
ちは。
is.
セガ RGG スタジオ代表、
I know that
ス
voice
トレンジャーズ・アンヘブンの
every time I hear
エグゼクティブ
it.
ディレクターを務めます。横山正義です。このプログラムでは
Fellas,
RGG スタジオが開発中の
give it
最
up.
新作ストレンジャーズ・アンヘブンのゲームの全貌、ストーリーやキャラクター、舞台となる街や時代、そこで繰り広げられる遊びの数々、そしてコンバットシステムについてもご紹介いたします。最後まで目の離せない内容となっておりますので、どうかお付き合いのほどお願いいたします。
The story. Okay.
物語は1915年、一人の少年がアメリカから逃げ出すためサンフランシスコの港町で偶然見つけた怪しげな船に忍び込むところから始まります。少年の名前は大東誠。当時としては珍しいアメリカ人の父と日本人の母親の間に生まれた混血の少年でした。貿易商を営む父の影響で世界各地を転々とする中、最後に父の母国でもあるアメリカへと移り住んだ大東一家。しかしその直後、父親が急逝してしまいます。英語もそれほど達者ではない、そして当時としては目立つアジア系の外見を持つ母と子。
This really makes me think of Forbidden
父という
Siren.
後を失った
Anybody?
後、言われなき迫害を受けるようになってしまいます。その後、精神的疲労から
Something about the cutscene style. Like the low frames, you see that?
天涯孤独の身となってしまった誠はある決意をします。母親の故郷でもあり、自身と見た目も近しい人間がたくさんいるはずの日本に渡ろうと。持つものも持たず身一つで船へと乗り込んだ誠ですが、彼が乗った船は裏の世界では名の通った超大物が乗る船なのでした。
Rise and shine, you two.
密輸商人オルフェウス、彼との運命的ともいえる出会いが誠の生涯を大きく動かすことになります。
Orpheus.
I play Orpheus, an international smuggler who only has one rule: taking what's meant to be where it's meant to be. If you want it, I can get it for you.
See this fella here? It's his job to keep troublemakers like you out. Thanks to you, we had to remind you. Feel me?
And I play a character connected to Makoto, you, and Orpheus.
Ooh.
I can't get into too many details, so let me
I don't
tell
know
you
who
about
this guy is,
Orpheus.
honestly.
See, Orpheus, he a one-stop shop for any and all contraband that his underworld connects may require. I'm talking weapons, ammunition, gold, silver, green, white, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, even state secrets. He always delivers.
Oh, his son.
The name
Gotcha.
Orpheus, that's just a nickname, nothing more. He's a dangerous globetrotter, and that's all anyone knows about him for sure.
Yeah, Makoto and you, those little punks were just the same in the beginning, until the moment they spat out those last words, when their asses were going to be left for good in the middle of the Pacific.
Want to tell me why you're here?
I want to go to Japan.
That's an in-game cutscene. I can
We
tell.
got nowhere left in this world. That's why we heading to Japan.
Take a good look. That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
See, Orpheus realizes in that moment that maybe what he's destined to deliver are the lives of these two boys.
Getting there is one thing, but how will these kids survive in this place, stranger than heaven? Maybe even that cold-blooded dealer felt a spark of curiosity.
Taking advantage of the fact that he speaks Japanese, Orpheus brings Makoto on as his sidekick, his wingman. Through countless jobs and deals, Makoto learns the tricks of the trade on how to
Damn,
stay
he's killing that
fully
look.
grown, dipped and whipped, zooted and booted, gooted and looted, I ain't gonna go too more. But the harsh edge of the business and how adults blow off steam, if you know what I mean. Now that's when Orpheus
If you know what I mean.
The kid has a talent that nobody's seen coming.
That's singing. His skills still had a long way to go, but that passion in him, nobody could ever match that.
Music is the great equalizer. It transcends barriers, captivates and unites people. Makoto was always an outsider wherever he went. And finally, he found a place he could call home, where he belongs, where he's treated equal.
A legendary smuggler shrouded in mystery and a boy with nowhere to go. Their meeting and their parting sets this strange story in motion.
But this is only the prologue to a much bigger story. One that begins within their meeting in 1915 and unravels through 50 years of Makoto's relentless, unforgiving fight to survive.
Things the era wouldn't allow. Things society wouldn't forgive.
A sweeping saga of men drawn together across time by the strange twists of fate.
It's the story of men who fought, clawed, and struggled to carve out a place for themselves in a Japan undergoing violent change. So keep your eyes on the characters we bring to life, on the choices they make, and the paths they walk. Japan's pretty slick, ain't it? Welcome to Japan, fellas.
居場所のない少年と居場所を持たない男の出会い。それは少年大東誠にとってこの日本という場所でどうやって生きていくのかを決めるきっかけとなるのです。そしてもう一人、この男との出会いが誠の人生の行く末を大きく決めることとなります。それが生涯の友でありライバルでもある少し年上の青年、新庄優です。
Huh. This is pretty interesting.
A man of mixed Western and Japanese heritage, Yu has grown up in a world that doesn't quite know where to place him, not unlike Makoto. Yu first meets Makoto on Orpheus' ship, where they're nearly thrown overboard. And from that moment on, their lives are intertwined. Makoto is impulsive and brash. Yu, on the other hand, is a realist, sharper, and more calculating than most, always thinking several steps ahead. Upon reaching Kokura, Yu and Makoto make a daring escape from Orpheus' ship.
Looks like this is where we part ways. Yeah, good luck out there, Makoto. You too. See you on the other side. Till then.
He's
While
gonna be the
Makoto
final boss.
faces
I'm telling you.
extreme hardship adapting to a new language and
I feel like
culture,
that would be such an
Yu
RGG
adapts
twist.
rather quickly and even finds work, becoming quite comfortable as a Westerner in Japan.
I see you got a new getup. You're working here now?
I am. And I see that you're exactly the same. Still just another no-name loser.
But Yu's heart hides a major weakness. He simply can't leave his fatal friend, Makoto, behind. Through all the persecution, Makoto wants more than anything to carve out a place of his own in Japan. Yu, however, as a man of great ambition, seeks something more. He doesn't want to just survive in Japan. He wants to reshape it. If the world won't make room for him, he will build a new one. These ideas soon clash, and our stowaways decide to walk separate paths. But fate, of course, has other plans. A unique opportunity presents itself years later and reunites them as partners in show business. Adapting the famed Yashima name from their Kokura days, Makoto and
That
Yu
look from
then
Makoto
enter a chaotic
is so
and
cool.
unpredictable
Look
new
at him.
chapter in Minami as Osaka's latest and greatest shonen. Here, Makoto, with years of yakuza experience from his time in Hiroshima,
What experience?
becomes a true force to be reckoned with as he tangles with Osaka's many crime syndicates and even the Italian mafia. Naturally, with Makoto as the brawn,
Okay, Italian
that
mafia.
leaves Yu to play the brains. Using his wit and intellect, Yu navigates the world of underground entertainment, leading to a face-off with the Japanese government. Makoto Daito and Yu Shinjo. One
So
path,
Pirano.
two different strides. And that's only the beginning. 30 years after meeting at sea, The world is changing around them, giving way to even greater tragedy. From here, the story has toward a conclusion almost no one could predict, but that's only part of it. This is far more than a story about crime or ambition. It's a story of identity, belonging, history. A story of friendship, of lives, of wills determined not only to spin the wheel of fate, but to shatter it.
Rags to riches. It's a tale as old as time, and more fitting than ever.
It is my hope you will experience this remarkable tale for yourself.
Cities, okay.
本作「ストレンジャーザンヘブン」は主人公である大東誠、そしてその生涯の友でもある新庄優。
Lifelong friend. We know where this is going, bro. We know where it's going.
ここで舞台となる町についても紹介させていただきます。まず始まりの町、1915年福岡小倉。
This really is Yakuza 5.
密輸船の目的地でもある日本西部の一大工業地帯でもあったこの町がストレンジャーザンヘブン最初の舞台となります。まだ日本に近代的な娯楽が存在しない中、食を求め全国から集まった労働者たちによって賑わう活気ある街並みが特徴です。飲む、打つ、買う、すべての遊びが詰まっています。
Negotiate, okay.
次の舞台は1929年
広島
呉。造船を中心とした重
A
工
little bit
業
of
の街で
Yakuza
あると同
6.
時にさまざまな国の社交場としても機能した異色の街並みが特徴です。映画などの娯楽も浸透し、日本文化の近代化の訪れが感じられる一方、日本有数の極道組織に牛耳られた背景を持つ街となります。地下水路や高台など高低差のある迷路のような地形も冒険に奥行きを与えます。
Oh, this place.
そして1943年、
Osaka,
今も
okay.
日本有数の歓楽街として知られる大阪の南へと舞台を移します。緊迫する世界情勢の中、海外の文化が深く入り込んだ日本の裏が描かれます。表向きには日本を叩きつつ、裏で異国の文化を楽しむ人々、そしてそれを裏で操ろうとするヤクザやマフィアたち。過去の舞台とは様変わりした新しい遊びの数々を体験することが可能です。その後舞台は1951年、日本有数の観光地でもある静岡熱海。
Okay, we've never been there before, I don't think.
そして1965
Looks like a
年
gorgeous area.
東京新宿
And finally, the final boss,
物語の進行に伴って移
Kamurocho.
っていくことになるのですが、そこには大きなストーリー上の秘密がありますので、また別の機会に遊びの要素などを
We had the
お伝えできれ
secret
ば
of
と思います
Onomichi, now we have the secret of Kamurocho, bro. Showbiz.
After Orpheus recognizes his talent for music, Makoto discovers that he has a keen ability to find the music in everyday life and can memorize sounds as ideas for future compositions.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna
Makoto
play
can take note of many different sounds from
as a
across
mechanic.
town, whether that's the hustle and bustle of the streets, a call from a wild animal, or even the sound of his enemies mid-combat.
Bro just jams to everything, no way. What the heck?
New ideas can come from just about anywhere. These sounds will also vary depending on the era, location, and time of the day. At night, Makoto might listen in on a neighbor's snoring.
What am I
The
looking
call of
at?
hungry crows flocking to freshly scattered crops.
He's living the life, just jamming to everything.
Or distant howls echoing from afar. The list goes on. By collaborating with various composers he will encounter, Makoto can combine and arrange these sounds he has gathered to help create original compositions. At first, Makoto gives singing a try for himself.
So, you sing or no?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then you might try making some money with it.
What?
However, he later finds his true calling as a showman, producing and managing gigs and performances for other artists.
Find a singer with talent and do all you can to make them a star.
Adachi!
They call that a showman.
As a showman, Makoto will decide the structure of each show, handle the promotion, and finally, stage the thing itself, earning more and more money with each success. Another key element of being a showman is scouting those with a gift for music. By gathering info from around
Daidoji
town,
band.
Makoto can find new singers
Nice.
and musicians.
Wow,
to
the
take
snow
part
at
in
night
his
looks
productions.
great. Have you guys seen that?
As the story progresses, Makoto will grow close to a wide range of individuals, each possessing unique and remarkable
Yes, that was
abilities.
Akio Otsuka
Still,
speaking English.
Among all this new talent in Makoto's life as a showman, the most impactful are undoubtedly the singers. Some who you may know already.
Takashi.
たかしは主人公の大東と呉の極道組織で出会います。
じゃ確かにまたいつでも貸してやるで。
組織内では赤鬼の異名で恐れられていた大東のアシスタント
The
的なポ
Red
ジション。
Oni.
大東のことを慕う弟分のような役柄です。とある事情から広島最強とも言われるいわき組の一員となった大東の舎弟として常日頃行動を共にするようになるのですが、そんな高志の隠していた趣味が歌とピアノでした。ヤクザとしてはあまり役に立たない趣味ですし、高志はそのことを必死に隠しているんですが、ある日大東にその趣味を知られてしまいます。
なんじゃピアノうるせえぞ。
誰が言うた？あ？
二つ殴れば十分じゃろ。
あ？兄貴。大東はこいつに歌わせて一儲けしてやろうと興行を思いついて、これをきっかけに大東の興行師としての活動が本格化していき、後の八島興行や
Wow, look at the
その
glow
ま
up.
た後の東上会という組織にもつながってくるストーリー的にも大きなエピソードの一つとなります。大東の兄貴はどんな歌を作るのか、そしてユーザーの皆様はその歌をどう作り変えていくのか、そして僕はどうやってその歌を歌ってどうストーリーに関わっていくのか。今作には高志以外にも重要なシンガーたちが存在するのですが、この方の役柄も非常に重要となります。
Susie.
You will meet Susie when Makoto and you travel to the seaside city of Atami in 1951. 1951 is a moment of great change in Japan, a time when American influence has flooded in, creating new trends in language, music, and fashion. This collision of East and West results in a unique era that exudes both optimism and melancholy. Atami is one of Japan's most notable tourist destinations. My character, Susie, intends to sing on the largest stage in that city. There, the course of her life is permanently altered when she meets Makoto and you.
So, what'd you think?
Brilliant.
Stranger Than Heaven brings players inside Japan's show business world at this pivotal moment in the country's history. And unsurprisingly, showbiz's customs and culture turn out to be just as cutthroat as the underworld's. As a singer, working on this project and portraying this character was an absolute honor, and unlike anything else I've done before. In addition to my voice acting, I worked with Satoshi-san, who plays Takashi, on crafting the theme song for the game. I love being able to combine acting and singing in a single project, and I am so thrilled for players to experience what we've cooked up.
これまで紹介したようにストレンジャーズ・ヘブンは5つの時代、5つの舞台、そして50年間にわたる男たちの生涯を描いた作品であること、さらに歌というものを中心としたさまざまなゲーム体験がある非常にユニークな内容になっているということをお伝えしてきましたが、それだけではありません。主人公である大東誠の真骨頂はどんな相手にも屈しない精神力と腕っぷしの強さにあります。ここからはストレンジャーズ・ヘブンもう一つのユニークポイントとも言うべきコンバットシステムについて解説していきます。
Here's the combat segment, I guess.
私からは今作の最大の特徴ともいえるコンバットシステムについてご紹介いたします。本作のコンバットシステム最大の特徴は、プレイヤーキャラクターである大東の左半身と右半身の操作をそれぞれ独立した操作で行うというものです。コントローラーの RB、RT を入力すると右手や右足といった右半身、LB、LT を入力すると左手や左足など左半身を使っての攻撃を繰り出すことができます。大東はこれらの入力に反応してビビッドにアクションを繰り出し、かつてないレベルで意のままに操っている感覚を提供します。攻撃の方法はタップしての連続攻撃だけではなく、入力し続けることでパワーを込め、離すことでより強烈な攻撃を繰り出すことも可能です。これを利用してタイミングよく攻撃を繰り出すことが上手なプレーの一つとなります。例えばこのように走り寄ってきた敵に絶妙なタイミングでパワーを込めた攻撃を叩き込むことや、連続したタップ入力でジャブを連発した後にパワーを込めた強い攻撃を繰り出したりすることも自由自在です。他にも敵の攻撃を片方の手で防ぎ即座に反撃するなど、相手のアクションを見極め決定的な攻撃の瞬間をプレイヤー自らがデザインできることが本作の醍醐味と言えるでしょう。左右を操って激しい打撃戦を仕掛ける以外にも LT と RT を同時に引くことでタックルを繰り出して攻撃することができます。タックルの勢いのままマウントを取って攻撃といった状況でもリアルに左右の手を使ってアクションしているかのような感覚を味わうことができます。本作のもう一つのコンバットシステムの大きな特徴に武器の存在があります。大東は素手での戦闘のみならず包丁、
He's gonna be stabbing people, crushing their heads, crushing their ribs.
壮大な物語の多くの局面ではこれらをいつ装備しどう戦っていくかが生き残っていくための鍵となってきます。大東がその人生を歩んでいく中でより強力な武器を手にすることもあるでしょう。古くからの技物や新たな製法で生まれた品など様々です。新たに手に入る素材を武器に注ぎ込むことで殺傷能力の向上や追加性能の解放も可能です。積極的に武器の入手とアップグレードを行うことで生き残るための手段が増えていきます。ストレンジャーズ・ヘブンではこうした基本的なアクションに加えて高速移動する車中でのバトルや敵を一瞬で倒すことができる大技、特定のシチュエーションで繰り出せる必殺のアクションなど多様なコンバットシステムを体験していただけます。
Makoto Daito。
最初にこの作品のオファーを横山代表からいただいた時、自分の半生が重なるような強い衝撃を受けた記憶があります。僕自身、日本人の父とスペイン人の母を持ち、環境や時代こそ違えど大東誠と近しいような経験やそれこそ苦しい思いをしたことがあります。そんな中でも必死に言葉の壁を越えられるように努力して自分の居場所、自分の夢を追いかけ、壁を乗り越えることで俳優としてのキャリアを積み重ねてきました。本作の大東誠は決して善人ではありません。また登場してくる他のキャラクターたちも全員癖のある人間ばかりです。でも全員に共通しているのは成し遂げたい夢がある、そしてそのために必死に生きているということです。人は夢があるからこそ頑張れます。どんなに苦しいことがあっても最後まで必死にもがき続けていきます。
Okay, kind of interesting that they're doing a parallel with the actual actor as well.
この作品の魅力だと思っています。私も今本作の収録で非常に難易度の高いお芝居に日々挑戦しているところなのですが、 この世界の中で生きているキャラクターたちの熱量に負けないよう、自分が培ってきた技術と経験と情熱でこの作品を完成に導けるよう精一杯頑張ります。
今回はストレンジャーザンヘブンについてストーリーとゲーム概要を中心にご紹介いたしました。そう遠くないうちにより詳細なゲーム内容やテクニカルな部分についてもご紹介できると思います。
With the way this is going, I think there might not be a release date actually.
最後に重要なお知らせです。
Maybe they will. I guess we'll
本
see.
作ストレンジャーザンヘブンはこの冬に発売となります。また Xbox ゲームパスで発売日からプレイしていただくことが可能となります。現在 RGG スタジオでは完成に向けて総力を挙げて制作に取り組んでいます。我々のスタジオにしか作り出せない攻めたストーリーテリングとゲームシステム、あなたも天国よりも奇妙な世界で思いっきり暴れてみませんか。横山でした。
Yokoyama signing off. Okay. Okay, well, we got a release window. Coming this winter to Xbox, Steam, PlayStation 5. So, this is like their first actual, like, current gen title, right? Like, before that, they would keep releasing games on the PS4 as well. It's gonna be interesting seeing how they take advantage of, you know, the current gen, not having to deal with the limitations of the previous gen. Wow, we got a whole lot to say about this, actually. Oh my god, Jin Kazuma, Shin Megami Tensei 4. Okay, well, what do you guys think? What do we think? Yeah, we're definitely watching, wait, hold on, let me see if they actually release this separately. If not, we'll just go back and watch. Okay, I don't think they did just yet. It's not K3, so I'm sold. Damn. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think they uploaded a separate video yet, so let's take a look at this once again. And there's a lot to unpack here. They showed a lot. A lot of it is story details, though, so we might be able to skim over that. But, I mean, I think some of you would also be interested in going through some of it, so... So, one thing I have to say... Well, first of all, I think the game looks pretty good. Like, from the setting, to the characters, to the music, to just the general feel of how it looks. I'm not sure if I expected for them to incorporate, like, I guess you can say America the way that they did, but it's kind of interesting to see what they're cooking with this. But enough of that. And I'm gonna actually jump ahead to something before we watch things from the beginning, if we'll do that even. But there's something... Oh yeah! Wait. This makes me think, are they gonna release this game in also like Arabic subtitles? I've been wondering about that. I have no idea, but that would be interesting. Yo Ajax, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, fair enough. And also thank you for the 45 months, Isaac. Thank you. Really appreciate it. No worries if you missed the showcase, guys. We're gonna talk about it anyway. So welcome. Thank you for the 37 months, Roz, and I'm gonna delete that message. Okay. So, first of all, can I just say... Literally the first line in the whole thing. The Tojo clan. That was like a flashbang, like a smoke bomb. Like, whoa, Tojo clan. Boom, frame one. Yeah. And right when that dropped, the entirety of chat was a mix of laughing, I don't know, maybe disappointment and amusement and surprise, and it's just funny to see. But yeah, so the theory that it's going to have something to do with the Tojo clan and the creation of it, well, we know that's very much the case now. Like, really, given RGG Studio's track record of making spin-offs or new IPs, they tend to fall back onto the Yakuza universe in some way or another. So, yeah, we're looking at Makoto Tojo, and we're going to see the origin story of the Tojo clan. And they haven't said anything about the Daidoji yet. But there's one thing that leads me to believe, a little bit, kind of, half and half, that they might still delve into the Daidoji. Can you guess what it is? All of you. Like, just throw the most wild guess. I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fact that they're gonna have Hiroshima. Which game was it that introduced... Okay, someone got it in the chat. Which game was it that introduced the Daidoji, technically? It was Yakuza 6. Now, which game also has Hiroshima? Yakuza 6. So... You know... You know.
登場会。ほいじゃあいよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃの。やっちゃろうや。兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけ。
Let's skim through this, actually.
That right there?
Bro, the music is great. Gotta say, like, goddamn.
That's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
And of course, Snoop Dogg is actually a story character. He's not just a like a training or master figure. No, he's full on in the story.
This is Japan.
Every time I hear it, bro. Every time. This was all of chat when they first heard it. You know, funnily enough, he gives me very big Ichiban vibes. Just me. He feels like, in terms of personality, so far from what I'm seeing, at least this young version, he feels like a mix of Yagami and Ichiban. Like, he seems pretty bright, for lack of a better word, like bright, friendly, cheerful. Maybe that's gonna change over time, because I mean we've seen how gruff he looks, like in the 40s, for example. But here he looks pretty full of life, and it makes sense. He's young, right? Probably doesn't know the twists and turns that life can take you to. Also, goddamn, we don't like your kind here. Yeah, I can tell this is gonna be very rough for our boy here, but. Once again, I gotta say, this is taking a pretty interesting approach to the story. You have a half American, half Japanese, potentially having to deal with discrimination, you know, coming to Japan and all that. I like the angle that they're going for here. And, like, the more you think about it, like someone who's not fully Japanese creating the Tojo clan, like, that's such an interesting idea. Kokura. So we know that this is Fukuoka now, which is, if you don't know, it's a city in Yakuza 5, the one that Kiryu, you play as Kiryu in that city. And I do wonder, like, going between one city to the other, are they going to show, I guess, nods to some of the stuff that we've seen in other games? Because Fukuoka was only seen in Yakuza 5, no other game as far as I know. So it does make me wonder. I don't know the actor's name, I gotta check it again. The vibes are immaculate. Kamurocho.
What's your story?
I also find it pretty interesting how they're actually implementing, you know, the English language in the overall story and plot. You know, I feel like between this game and Infinite Wealth, there's going to be some very interesting contrasts and comparisons to draw between the two games. I don't know, it's just pretty intriguing.
The poem for the yakuza. Some things never change.
Web.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people in chat who are like, okay, this is just Mafia in Japan.
That's no way to live a life.
Like the game Mafia.
I know, but I can't just live it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin.
Okay, this hall reminds me a lot of the Dojima HQ from Yakuza 0. Like when Kiryu has to talk to Dojima. Oh my god, they're doing it again!
Nice to know you're not scared.
Remember my promise, yeah?
Okay, if anyone missed this, this is the voice actor of Adachi from Infinite Wealth and Yakuza Like a Dragon. I guess they're just taking his face in this game, as is, which they haven't done for Adachi. They only had his voice. And Snoop Dogg's son as well. God, okay, look at this scene, bro. That's brutal. God damn.
You know, we could always just make our home. Our own country. It's the only choice we got.
Our only way forward is to make a place for ourselves. That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Every time I hear it. Right, something else I wanted to talk about definitely is the combat. Like, we're not at the combat segment technically, but so they said, hold on, let me actually go to it. So, am I understanding this correctly? Like, you're gonna use the triggers and, well, RB, LB to mainly attack. So, right hand, right kick, left kick, left punch, right? That's definitely a new take on the combat for RGG. But at the same time, if I had to guess, this is going to net the same reactions that Yakuza 6 did when that first came out or was shown. Because this game is going for a slower, like, combat, as you can tell. Slower combat, more impact, which is exactly what Yakuza 6 did. And at the time, I'm not saying it now, at the time, important keyword, there was a lot of mixed reactions towards the Yakuza 6 combat for how heavy it is. This looks more polished, so maybe it's not gonna be as, like, clunky, to put it in one word. But I also do wonder, are they gonna have an equivalent for heat actions, or are they just going for a cinematic approach to, I guess, eliminate that, if you will? I forgot the block syndrome of Yakuza 6. Wait, who is this? Yo, Ricky, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like the more I look at it, they're definitely going for a very cinematic approach. It's kind of hard to really decide what I think of it right now. I have to get a feel for it. Okay, I really hope this is not gonna be Ishin reincarnate.
新たに手に入る素材を武器に注ぎ込むことで殺傷能力の向上や追加性能の解放も可能です。積極的に武器の入手とアップグレードを行うことで生き残るための手段が増えていきます。ストレンジャーズ・アンヘブンではこうした基本的なアクションに加えて高速移動する車中でのバトル
We had like 15 games of the old combat. I'm fine with the new stuff. Nah, bro, we need another Kiryu game. With Rush style again, Beast style, Dragon style. Again! And I need that for like 10 more games. What matters the most is when an enemy blocks, it doesn't stagger you. Yeah. I hope that's not going to be as annoying as before. Okay, yeah, so this is the actor we were talking about. Yu Shirota. Half Japanese, half Spanish. He's going to be playing Makoto Daito. So he was talking about his experience, like how he feels like he can relate to Makoto. Which is, you know, interesting. I do find it intriguing. This cutscene style, this probably is in the game, right? Like, it's not just a promotional thing. I like it. I like it. He just like him for real. Biracial VA voicing a biracial character. I feel like there was something that I wanted to say as well, and I forgot what it was. This guy doesn't look 40. Well, he doesn't have to be 40 to be an old man. Have you seen Tanimura in Yakuza 4? Like, that guy is not even 30 and he gets called an old man, so, you know, he's basically there. Will we meet a young Komaki? Maybe. Who knows? I just arrived. Is this Judgment 3? No. Well, it might as well be. There's something that we haven't talked about yet as well, which is the music mechanic. Where was that? I think it was before... This.
Future compositions. Makoto can take note of
this is definitely a thing that's unique to this game, so you're going to like take inspiration from hearing certain sounds. I don't know how it plays, like how it plays into the game yet. But I think there's like this band or stage activity you can do. I guess you make use of it there. It's kind of interesting. A guy is snoring. Well, guess what? You can listen to him too and jam to that snoring.
The call of hungry crows flocking to freshly scattered crumbs. Or distant howls echoing from afar.
Snoring man and barking dog fire track for real. A train as well, just add that over. Getting inspiration from two cats fighting in an alley. Makoto is a special man. Very talented.
Makoto gives singing a try for himself.
So, you sing or no?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then you might try making some money with it.
What?
That could be like the side story actually, now that Snoop said that.
As a showman. producing and managing gigs and
Maybe it's the main way to earn money.
Find a singer with talent and do all you can to
But
make
man, I really hope there's like no 5-hour mandatory tutorial for it. Oh yeah, look at this.
Handle the promotion.
Damn, marketing as well. Okay.
And finally, stage the thing itself. Earning more and more money with each success. Another key element of being a showman is scouting those with a gift for music by gathering info from.
By the way, is it just me? Do you guys remember the Ganga Dragon UI? Kind of makes me think of that. Coincidence?
Makoto can find new singers and musicians to take part in his productions. As the story progresses, Makoto will grow close to a wide range of individuals, each possessing unique and remarkable abilities. Still, among all this new talent in Makoto's life as a showman, the most impactful are
Yo, Adrian, thank you for the 43 months. Thank you, thank you.
Who you may know already.
Takashi は主人公の大東と呉の極道組織で出会います。
じゃ確かにまたいつでも貸してやるで。
Okay, well, there's not much more to say. I feel like I already said what I wanted to say. Game's looking pretty fire, not gonna lie. They also, for anyone that missed it, important announcement for the release date. It's coming this winter. We don't have a concrete date just yet, but yeah, it's also coming to Game Pass day one. So if you got Xbox, rejoice.